going on YouTube? It's Team Gradelock here. I'm your host Enrico, and of course I want to say to all my wonderful, beautiful faces out there, just miss you, love you. Today we have a box opening of Wave 1, and of course this video is on our new channel called Matrix of Gradelock. Now of course you guys recognize me from Team Gradelock, but a lot of people have been messaging me telling me I should do 2 separate channels. I should do one channel strictly for Transformer TCG. A lot of people have been saying, no, do a channel strictly for Transformers. And we did it. So again, this is our new channel, Matrix of Gradelock. Of course, if you guys like it, please hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, leave a comment down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel for more Transformers TCG content. We're gonna have deck profiles, TCG matches, discussions, and a lot of market watches. If you guys know me, I'm pretty big in the secondary market. I love doing the secondary market for Card-Fight Vanguard and Transformer TCG. I'm very well known in the secondary market for Card-Fight Vanguard. Transformers TCG, I'm just starting because again, I never actually played a Wizards card game, so this is my first Wizards card game that I'm actually playing. But yeah, so I got a box of Wave 1 because this box has lots of value. Even though this is the first set, there's just so much value in this set, just the fact that some commons, some uncommons in this set have value. What's more scary is that the battle cards actually have more value than the character cards. Like at first, a lot of people were just mainly interested in the character cards. A lot of people wanted to get Optimus Prime, Grimlocks, Nemesis Prime, but nowadays everyone wants the battle cards in the set. A lot of rares in this set are definitely value, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I actually got a box of this. And yeah, so hopefully we pull some Peaceful Tyrannies, security checkpoints, Energon-X, all the works. Everything else is, I mean, not irrelevant, but again, the character cards is actually not the most preferred card to pull out of this box. But if you guys want to know, the main money character cards in this set are Grimlock, Optimus Prime, and Nemesis Prime, of course, and Bumblebee. Everything else is pretty much cheap. There's really no value. Dark mounts are like 15, 16 bucks. The rare Megatrons are like I believe 15 bucks. Oh, there's RC. RC is actually valued in this set. RC is 20 bucks. Chromia is like 10 bucks. Cosmos is like 10 bucks. Again, if we pull the Nemesis Prime, great. Nemesis Prime is the easy 65 bucks right there. So I highly doubt it's gonna happen, but you know, you don't want to give your hopes up. And speaking of Nemesis Prime, we actually pulled our SVR and our super secret rare. We pulled Bumblebee. Of course, this one is a legendary warrior. This one is actually 50 bucks. I believe it's like 51 bucks. So we kind of made back our money. We kind of made back half of our money. So I'm actually okay with that. It's not bad. I mean, it's better than not pulling a secret rare. So that's pretty cool, actually. Really happy about that. To be honest, I had really low expectations of actually pulling Bumblebee or Nemesis Prime out of this box. So I'm pretty happy, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna open it there. I'm just gonna open it right here. So now I guess we have to look forward to our rares. Of course, like I said, the main rare cards that we want to pull is Grimlock or Optimus Prime. Those two are the biggest money rares out of this whole set. Grimlock is still being used in our formats. Of course, Optimus Prime is Optimus Prime, so hopefully we pull one of them. But we just pulled that Bumblebee, so I highly doubt we're actually gonna pull a good rare. But again, like I said, the main cards that we actually want to look at are the battle cards. The battle cards definitely have more value than a lot of the character cards. Bombshell, not really worth anything. Deadlock, not really worth anything. So yeah, guys, again, we came from our original channel is Team Gradelock, but this is our second channel, Matrix of Gradelock. So remember, guys, to comment, like, to subscribe. We're definitely gonna have more videos for you guys. Mirage. And so far at the moment, I don't have a set date for Transformers Market Watches. I'm just really busy on a lot of things right now at the moment. So I'm going to try and find a set schedule for Market Watches. Hopefully it's soon, because we're getting Wave 3 in about a month. So I should have a set schedule soon. Oh, and we actually pulled the RC. So RC is 20 bucks right there. Really happy that we pulled her, because again, RC is actually really not a bad card. The main reason why she's actual value is because she can do a true damage. She has Pierce for every attack that she has. So if she has 5 attack, that's 5 Pierce. If she has 10 attack, that's 10 Pierce. So RC overall is one of the best cards in this set. And the best part is RC is only 5 stars. So that's really good. Again, RC is 20 bucks. Her value is definitely showing her worth. A lot of people assumed she would not be meta anymore, that people wouldn't play her anymore, but obviously they're wrong. RC is still definitely a great card. So after seeing that we pulled RC and the Bumblebee, I highly doubt we're actually gonna pull Grimlock or Optimus Prime. That would surprise me. Inferno, not really worth anything. Another Flame War, not really worth anything. Even though it's an amazing card, Flame War should be value. Flame War shouldn't be a common card, in my opinion. I think Flame War should be an uncommon. Swoop, not worth anything. Come on. We got Jetfire. He's okay. He's like $1. We pulled a cup. We pulled a cup. Of course, not too surprised about that. Everyone's favorite character is Sergeant Cup. This is the common Megatron. Ransack. We got another Bombshell. Alright, so I'm assuming we have one more rare to actually get out of this box. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be like Autobot Cosmos. I got Sludge. We got Barrage. Oh no! So our other rare is actually Darkmount. Darkmount right now at the moment is going for 16-17 bucks, so that's actually not that bad. So far we actually made back $86 just in character cards, because again that Bumblebee is literally half the value of the box. If you guys don't know, I actually paid I paid 90 bucks for the box. The store actually hooked me up because of course I give them cash. Again guys, if you offer your store cash, they will give you discounts on boxes, so definitely remember that. So I bought this box for 90 bucks, and we're already at 85 or 86 bucks. All right, and last pack. pretty sure there's no rare in here. And right, we pull the Chop Shop. Alright guys, so for characters, of course, the main money ones are, of course, Bumblebee, the Legendary Warrior, and we pulled RC, which is 20 bucks, and we pulled Darkmount, which is like 16, 17 bucks. So again, in total, we pulled 86 bucks right here just for these 3 character cards. And yeah, so let's see what we get in our actions, our battle cards. Again, the main reason why we got this box is for the battle cards. A lot of battle cards in the set are definitely value. Man. I mean, it's being played right now at the moment because the Sentinels. People are playing a lot of Sentinels right now at the moment. Of course, Sentinels has Ironhide, Prowl, and Optimus Prime, so a lot of people are playing Sentinels. Ugh. That's a terrible rare. Nobody's playing that card. Cargo trailers. I mean, it's not that bad. Right now, at the moment, it's like $1 or $2. It's not really worth it. All right, we got Start Your Engines. Right now at the moment, that card's going for like $2-3, which is pretty good. Also, I mean, I honestly think this card will only keep going up. Will only keep going up in value, just for the fact that this card is basically a rollout for cars, and also it untaps one of your characters. So rollout, I mean, Start Your Engines, I think is an awesome card. I think this card eventually will go up in value. I'll just put that there. Bombing Run, another good card. Right at the moment, Bombing Runs are going for $3, which is also pretty good. Just for the fact that this card deals damage and takes away damage from one of your characters. So Bombing Runs are definitely pretty good to pull. Another card that I think should be value, Power Swords. You can only put it on melee characters. It gives them both 3. I mean, Power Sword right now at the moment goes like 50 cents. It's not really worth that much, but I mean, it's 50 cents for uncommon, so. But we're not going to put it there because, of course, like I said, Power Swords aren't really in demand right now at the moment. People are not constantly picking up Power Swords, so we're not going to put it in the pile. We got Dino Chomp. Of course, this card is going for $2-3. Even though a lot of Dinobot players are not playing the card, not playing like 3 copies of Dino Chomp. A lot of people aren't playing multiple copies of Dino Chomp. Dino Chomp is still being used. Dino Chomp is still a value card. It's still $2-3 at the moment, so. Agility, Bumblebee, this card, it's not really worth anything. So far these battle cards are not looking too good. So far we actually been pulling really bad. Oh, alright, so we actually pulled Iron Blaster of Optimus Prime. This card actually goes for $2, maybe like $1. But a lot of people are valuing at $2 because this is one of the only equipments that gives attack and defense. And of course, we pulled Grenade Launcher. Grenade Launcher is the easy $1. People are always buying Grenade Launchers. So Grenade Launcher is definitely a $1 card. Really happy I pulled that at least. I was actually starting to wonder. I was like, am I gonna pull Grenade Launcher? Because out of some boxes, a Grenade Launcher is not guaranteed. A Grenade Launcher is either guaranteed 1, possibly 2, or not at all. So not every box comes with Grenade Launchers. And we pulled the bigger they are. Unfortunately, this card used to be $11, but now it's down to $6 and change. I still think the bigger they are is still a great, phenomenal card. I think it should be $10, but you never know. Maybe it might go back up in value again. But the bigger they are, I'm definitely happy to pull that. It's definitely value. Swap parts. This card's banned. But we pulled Treasure Hunts. So if you guys don't know, Treasure Hunts is honestly one of the most used cards. It basically gets you a +1, +2, or possibly +4. Well, technically +3 because it's a 1-for-1. So this card, what it does is when you play it, scrap the top 4 cards of your deck, and if any of them are upgrades, you can put them all in your hand. A lot of decks play the Treasure Hunts. A lot of decks are definitely using Treasure Hunts. So Treasure Hunts right now at the moment are at like 90 cents to $1. In my honest opinion, I would value this at $1, just for the fact that these Treasure Hunts are always in demand. So again, if you guys have any treasure hunts, there are definitely value. Ooh, alright, so we actually got a good rare. This time we got Energonax. Really happy that we actually pulled something. I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, where are all the good rares? And we finally pulled something. We pulled Energonax. So I'm grateful for that, thank God. Energonax is $10 to $11. So right there, we're making back our money. Alright, so we got one shot stand, one shot fall. This card goes for $2-3 at most. A lot of decks are playing it. A lot of people aren't too much of a fan of it. I think it's a great card. I mean, any card that can deal damage in the main phase is a great card. Is a phenomenal card. This card deals 3 damage during the main phase, but unfortunately, it's a double-sided card. Of course, it deals damage to you and your opponent, so you got to be careful playing it. But overall, one shot stand, one shot fall is still a great card. Again, people are picking up that card. And we got Matrix of Leadership. Well, Matrix of Gradelock. But of course, we got Matrix of Leadership. This card right now at the moment is going for $11 to $12. So again, another high rare, another phenomenal rare card from this set. Matrix of Leadership is 100% value. So, super happy to actually pull it. And we got rollouts. So rollouts, if you guys don't know what this card does, is basically flip all your characters into from bot mode to alt mode. This card right now at the moment is going for $7 and actually going down. At one point, this card was $10, but then it started going down slowly and slowly. So right now at the moment, rollouts are $7 and going down. Hopefully, it doesn't go down anymore. But the main reason why a lot of people have this card, or a lot of people play this card, because it's a double color pip. It has blue and orange. I do apologize. But yeah, so rollouts, really happy I pulled that. And another card in here that we actually pulled, Armed Hovercraft. A lot of people are really not noticing Armed Hovercraft. Armed Hovercraft, what it does is basically when you put on a range character, deal 1 damage to each of your opponent's characters. So this card is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. A lot of people don't recognize it, but this card is actually a $1 card. Armed Hovercraft is always being bought off the market. A lot of people are still picking up this card. So Armed Hovercrafts are always in demand, and they're always a $1 card, and possibly even more. Hopefully it doesn't go surpass $1, but Armed Hovercraft is definitely a value card. Thermal Weaponry, this card, I mean, it's decent. It's not bad. And we pulled another Ion Blaster for Optimus Prime. Ooh, alright, so we got another Energonax. Really happy about that. So we got 2 Energonaxes, so that's $20 right there. Again, we already made back our money, so I really can't complain. Start your engines, again, another good card, and grenade launchers. So we actually pulled 2 grenade launchers out of the box. Really happy about that. Again, grenade launchers are not guaranteed in every box. A lot of people assume that, but they're not guaranteed in every box. You're guaranteed at least you can possibly get 1 grenade launcher, or possibly even 2. So far, I actually got lucky. I pulled 2 grenade launchers out of this box, so. Yeah, cargo trailers, not really worth anything. Bombing Run is a good card. So far we have not seen a Piece of Tyranny or Security Checkpoint, so I'm getting a little bit worried, a little tiny bit. Oh, we got Data Bank. Data Bank right now at the moment is going for like $5-6, so pretty happy about that. But the main question is, will Henry pull a Piece of Tyranny or Security Checkpoint? Not looking too good. System Reboot, not really worth anything. Shock Absorbers, not really worth anything, but we did get 1 Armed Hovercraft, so That's good. Oh, we got Hunger Down. Hunger Down is actually going up in value a little bit. Right now, at the moment, Hunger Downs are $3 and going up to $4. So pretty happy that we pulled that. Tanks are getting more support. We're just not too. I'm not too sure if it's going to be a big help. Hopefully it is, but we'll see. Ooh, all right. So we actually pulled the Peaceful Tyranny. Really happy about that. Peaceful Tyrannies right now at the moment are $15 to $16. So that is great. This is $36 right here. Really happy about that. Another card that people should look out for, Equipment Enthusiast. This card right now at the moment is going for 75 cents and more. Again, another card that's also being bought out. That's also in demand. A lot of people are picking up these cards. Equipment Enthusiast. Again, you probably sell it for like $1, possibly even $1.50. But definitely that card is definitely value. Again, I'm really happy that we actually. I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, am I really not gonna pull a Peaceful Tyranny? Am I really gonna go minus? So I'm definitely happy that I pulled up Peaceful Tyranny. So that is pretty good. That is terrible. Nope. Oh wow. This card is not salvage your parts. Not really a good card. All right, so we actually pulled security checkpoint. We pulled one security checkpoint. Again, I'm happy that we pulled something at least, because I was actually getting a little bit worried. I was like, am I really not going to pull security checkpoint? And we did. So I'm really happy about that. Happy that we pulled one Peaceful Tyranny and one security checkpoint. Thank God. Now this is our last pack. Hopefully we get something decent. Hopefully we get another Peaceful Tyranny, but I highly doubt it. And we got Heroism. This card is not really worth anything. Sad face. All right, so of course these are the main money cards. We got 2 Energon Axes, 1 Peaceful Tyranny, and 1 security checkpoint. The other money cards in this set to look out for are Hunger Downs, Databanks, Matrix Leadership, and Rollouts. So here alone we have 20, 36. This is like $10, so 46, 52, 63, 69, and 72. We're not even gonna count alone. RC is $20, so that's 92. Bumblebee is $50, so that is 142, and then Dark Mount is 16, or let's just say 15, so that is 167. If I'm wrong, wait, my bad. So my bad. My math is terrible. I do apologize. So 20, 36, 46, 96, 100, yeah, 116, and 126, 132, 138, 146, 150. 161, and 160, 63, 65. So basically out of this box we made back around 150 and up. Let's just say 150. So again, I bought the box for $90 and we actually got back in value 150. So this box wasn't bad. I mean, I was pretty happy that again we pulled Bumblebee. Right now at the moment this card's going for $50, so really happy that we actually pulled it. As for the rares, I'm happy that we pulled at least 1 Peaceful Tyranny and 1 security checkpoint. Those 2 cards are definitely in demand. Energon Axes, happy I pulled them, and Matrix Leadership, happy I pulled them. So yeah guys, that's our box opening of Wave 1. Of course, this is our first box opening of Wave 1 on this channel. So remember guys to comment, like, and subscribe, and of course subscribe to the channel for more Transformer TCG content. Again, from Matrix of Gradelock to our fans and to our viewers, I will miss you, love you. Deuces.